What's going on there, everybody, and welcome back to some more trucking with iVision. We're here in the Western Star here. We still got our load ready to go from the good Cascadian Farms. That's what we got. We got a load of yogurt here, 44,000 pounds, which we are now going to Ketchum. Yeah. So it should be good. It's the last city we have not seen in Utah, so short little journey. There is one viewpoint along the way, so we'll definitely check that out as we go. And this kind of works out. There's a little bit of town here that you guys haven't seen, so you guys will get to see that as we roll out of here. Look at this bad boy. And she's a beauty. It's a nice truck, a little day cab. I love her. I don't really mind. That's what I don't like about the day cabs with these big like dry vans. They just don't, I don't know, just doesn't seem to fit as well, I think, as it would like say like a trailer like that. So I don't know. You know me, I like the good old sleeper cabs, but we're gonna be getting out of here, doing our thing. This is a really interesting hairpin turn here. So we'll try, and as you can see, it's a very hairpin turn. So we'll just kind of do our thing here and good to go. There she is. Just in time for the trooper who's like, whoa dude, what are you doing? Just heading out of the farm. That is all. There she goes. Look at her. Look at them rims. Nice rims on this guy. Yeah, this truck is nice. Good interior. Love the huge display for the GPS and whatever other goodies they actually hide behind there that we just can't touch and play with. So it's all awesome. So we just got just under 200 miles here to Ketchum. So it should be lots and lots of fun. There's actually a nice big set of homes over here on our right. It's like, yeah, just kind of like up on this nice little hill up there. So nice. Yeah, those are just nice homes. Perched up at the top. Alright, here we go. Some good old, so there's a hotel there. It's a very interesting intersection. It actually probably works out really well for traffic flow though. And then we've got the good Salmon River over here. Because yes, we are still in Salmon. So there it is, the Salmon River. So you can kind of see it there. It's actually kind of nice. It's very interesting. It's like, it's a little spread out though, right? It's like we got over here, so it must like join up around all the landscaping, but it's so cool. So get rolling out here, and then we got this cool little thing here. This little statue. I'm not 100% sure what it represents, but get some good old downtown businesses. The Owl Club, Salmon's Fun Spot. Nice, that was cool. So, a couple of things, you know, you just don't notice a couple of those things before. Part of it was just due to where our delivery location was. So, I think we're good now. School crossing. There's some school buses. We saw those last time. So we're actually going to be seeing the other portion of the highway here. We came up on the east side of Ketchum, so this time we're going to be coming up on the west side of it. So get to see some new road along the way. And then we got that good old Drake car dealership. So nice. So it should be good. There's a nice little Chevy ad right there. It'd be really cool if they incorporated digital ad displays. That'll be neat if they do that. So we got some nice things here. Let's see, some changes since the last video. I've moved ATS over to an SSD now. So hopefully we don't get some of the micro stutters that we've gotten more recently, which have been a little bit annoying. They've become more frustrating for me. For the most part, it wasn't too bad. You don't really notice it a ton in a game like this. But there was times when you really did. So hopefully those now have been all eliminated. And we can continue to just enjoy the beautiful scenery in all its glory as we continue our drive here. So it's good stuff. Oh, we could have went through. We could have went through there. We probably should have. I wonder if it comes out on the other end. That or there's an invisible barrier that you just can't see. You never know. SCS likes to throw some little tricks up their sleeves, you know. I don't even know that at one point there was ducks in the game that would pop up. I don't know if those are still in there, if they've removed those by now. But those were a neat little Easter egg. Let's see, the racetrack was another little Easter egg. So there's just a road that had traffic cones set up, and you just basically just pushed them through to the side there, and you go down the road, and there you were. You found the good old racetrack. So that was a neat little thing there that they added. They definitely had some neat stuff just to have a little fun with it, you know? Just having a little fun. But yeah, this is great. So hopefully that takes care of all that little issues there and makes the experience more enjoyable for you and obviously for myself. And then the 1.39 open beta is out also, so if you are big into seeing what the latest and greatest is that SCS has to offer, you can check that out. That adds new trailers. They've tweaked the viewpoints. Let's see what else. They are adding more viewpoints in 2 states, Washington and Utah, I believe it was. So got that, and then they made some other tweaks and stuff in there as well. So definitely check it out if you guys are, that's your jam. Usually I like to stay on the most stable version just because of doing videos for you. It's easier, it's safer with some of the mods. Obviously mods get broken a lot during updates, so an unreleased update is probably not fully supported by all the mods just yet. But if you use just a few of like the main mods, you're pretty safe to definitely play around, because those are normally always kept up to date even with the betas. So there's our iFlop from last time. So nice. Alright, so this is gonna be a new road here that we're coming up to. This is stuff we haven't seen yet before. I'm not really sure why it wants us to go through here, but hey, we'll go through it. It's gonna bring us through the this little rest area of sorts. So I guess whatever, you know. See if we can maybe knock it. It's not gonna. Is it gonna give it to us? Nope. Well, that's weird. We're on the outskirts of it. It just won't say that we're here. Yeah, that's a shame. The good old GPS always finding shortcuts for us. So that was that. I'm not too mad about that. Always take a shortcut. And so here is the new stretch. Well, even I guess that little bit there was new. Good old mountains and scenery. This is awesome. It'll look really good as we go through and do our thing here. Yeah, the thing I was thinking is, you know, as I was moving, so when I got this other SSD to supplement my main SSD, I was like, alright, we're going to push like a lot of the games over to it. And I was like, alright, these are the games that need to go to it, you know, and these are the games that can stay on the current hard drive. And I'm sitting there thinking about it, and I'm like, games are getting so massive, you know, right? We talk about like 4K, and, you know, I know even 8K's even been mentioned by like Phil Spencer before. And the size of those game files is so much. Like, and I'm looking at like the PS5 and the Xbox Series X, and I'm just like, man, you got small hard drives in here, right? These little SSDs that are like crazy fast and whatnot. But they're not very big, right? You get like 3 games on there, and then you got to buy the expandable storage that, that Microsoft's selling you or whatever. I forget what Sony's doing. I think you can just plug a drive in. But it's just like, geez, you know? I just, it's crazy. It's crazy. These things are going to become so expensive, and it's just going to be due to the hard drive space. So you can keep all your games, ready to go. Right? That's the one thing that was always great about like the PS2 and I don't remember the PS3 if you installed games. Don't 100% remember on that, the 360 even. It's but like you just used to be able to pop a game in and play. Now it's like we gotta make sure it's installed. So if I want to play it, I don't have to wait 30 minutes for the game to install. But yeah, it's crazy, and I feel for the people too that don't have great internet or have like data caps on their internet. Like I've been fortunate, I have a data cap on my internet. That one, I'm always below my cap, but I don't have like a ton of people like sitting here using my internet also. So that's all, so that kind of definitely helps. But during the times when like everything was locked down, I was well above my cap in all the months that we were locked down. And so it's kind of crazy, right? For them other people that, you got a family of 4 or 5, and you want to play a couple of new games a month, or maybe just even one, and you got everybody else on there, it's tough. So I feel for those people, as we move to more digital consoles and whatnot. But whew, fun times. Oh, look at this. That's neat. It's a neat little rapid there. Ooh, where'd our truck go that was in front of us? It's always so weird. I don't know why it happens, but the traffic tends to disappear when we go into photo mode. It's just really interesting that it does that. I don't know why. I mean, it's not a big concern, I guess, but just a very interesting thing, Just very interesting. There we go, cruising. Oh, we are well over the speed limit as we're cruising through this town. This nice little town here. Not really a whole ton. There's a farm over there, it looked like. We got a nice little rest area right there. These hills look so nice with the snow on them there as they get higher in elevation. So cool. It would be really, I'm telling you, if they ever could do live weather in this, that would be so awesome. It would just be crazy. That and snow. And snow. Obviously they have snow through mods, so it's definitely in there in some fashion. So it would very easily be implemented. The only thing I'm not sure if they could really implement is like wind. I don't think that would be easily implemented, but they could definitely do like the rain and storms, Going through this 30 here, we're barely getting up this hill. Come on, baby. You can do it. Holy cow. As we go south here, I was thinking we would be going downhill, not uphill. But nope, we are going up this hill. So, that is a thing. There's all this traffic behind us. Sorry. Don't mind us. Just trying to get up this hill. Watch for a rock. Yep, we see the rock. Oh man, that's the other thing we've been talking about. What is that? Like Alaskan Truck Simulator. Like that's been like sitting there like coming soon for so long. Like that has some really neat mechanics in it. I just hope that that game like launches at some point because I would definitely like to take that for a spin. But maybe they're waiting for this holiday because it definitely feel like because it's very obviously with Alaska, you know, it's all around like the snow and ice and all that. So maybe they're trying to launch it with like the winter season. So maybe soon. I don't know. I feel like they've been showing things off for God plenty of time now, a couple years, maybe. Maybe. Alright, so we got this viewpoint here, so we're going to turn in here and take a peek at this. See what we got right here. Oof. The Galena Summit. That's nice. That is nice. Look at that, beautiful. Mm-hmm. Look at nice little hangout spot right there. Nice just scenery. This is like nature at its finest. Peaceful. Nobody can disturb you. Probably don't even get cell service. Oh, you could just get away from it all. That's what's just so nice. That is so nice. Alright. Let's get going here. There we go. We weren't at a full stop and it was like, alright. This is probably not safe coming onto this. Gotta get a little speed here as we get back onto the main road. There we go. Good thing we're going downhill though and not up the hill. Could have been way worse. Could have been way worse. Oh, hang in there. There we go. We're good. Nice. So that was Galena Summit. Wasn't too bad. Don't know how far away we are from our destination. 34 miles, so not too bad. Not too bad there. Look at that. Coming in. Beautiful. We got another scenic overlook. There's so many scenic overlooks here in Idaho. Be nice to take a look at them all as you're going down these windy paths, so it's really tough to see. I would assume that we're going down towards that road. Oh yeah. I was gonna say we probably swing back around. There we go. Try and stay in our lane, man. Try and stay in your lane. Not too bad. Trying to get to make sure you guys can see stuff as we're going around these hairpin curves, right? Galena Lodge. So we kind of saw the summit though through the viewpoint, which is nice. But it's always nice to see it, you know, close up. Whoa. Whoa, with the brakes. Holy snoozies. Holy cow, what happened there? Whoa. We were cruising down that hill. We hit that little pylon. Oof, we got lucky though that it didn't just like complete stop the truck. That would have been bad. How's the damage? Ugh. We'll find a little bumper damage. It's like Ketchum's been discovered. Nice. We've got through Ketchum. Then the interesting thing is, they're doing a bunch of road construction on the highway by me, and so they've got those little pylons set up, and you could tell how they're merging some people. So the one kind of lane kind of merges off, and then it merges back in later down the road. And as it merges back in, they've got the pylons set up, and you can tell like some people have just like plowed through them to get it over, because if you're not really paying attention like that, it's like an express lane right now is how they have it set up to the road construction, and it's for like 7 miles, so you miss a lot of exits. And if you're not really paying attention to what exit it brings you back into, you can miss the next major interchange. And so, but they have the pylon set up there as they merge back in. That's like right before the next major interchange. And so you can tell people have just slammed through the pylons to get over to the exit. It's just like, man. Good thing they're flimsy. Good thing they're flimsy. So here's Ketchum. Or a little bit of Ketchum at least. It's like a nice little town here. I was thinking this might have been a cemetery, but nope. Nope, somebody's fancy house. Somebody's fancy house. Nice. We done? Alright, we gotta turn right here. Yeah, this truck's brakes are not the greatest. You could say that. Well, there's some horses. Nicely done. Alright, coming up right around the bend here. So this was a nice little, not a super long journey. I like this walk path. You're starting to see that a lot more in towns, in cities and whatnot, especially on the country roads. Get these little walking bike paths that people can use, which is nice. It's very nice. So the good old town of Ketchum here. There she is. I hope they're stopping. Is that a city bus? Kind of looks like a city. It is a city bus. Sorry, dude. I'm just admiring your bus. I don't think we've seen a city bus in the... So that's cool. Alright, I think we can just go straight. Straight in here, because that's where they want her. Skip the parking? No way we're skipping this one. This one's so easy. You just pull her in and call her a day. There she is. Hit that parking brake. So that is that. We made it here to Ketchum. Not much in this town. A little small city here. Ooh. Whoa. Garden path. I don't recall ever seeing a city bus though, so that's kind of new. But yeah, we've cleared out everything here in the city. So for Idaho, we've seen everything up here: Lewiston, Coeur d'Alene, Sandpoint, Grangeville, Boise, Nampa, Twin Falls. We've been to Jackpot before, but they redid it in the update. So you know, who knows? Maybe next time I'm gonna try and come this way, though. I'd like to see 5120 here into Elko would be kind of cool. Or even take 84 into Ogden or Salt Lake would be a little different as well. So definitely have some stuff to check out yet. We only have 67% of the map covered, which is insane for the amount of driving we've done, that we haven't actually cleared everything. But with every update, they always tweak some stuff on the road and it clears portions of the map. So, and I just wish that like it doesn't cover everything when you go through some of these areas. And I just wish it would, because that obviously adds to it as well. So, but that's going to do it for us this time, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed it. So thanks a lot for watching, and I'll catch you all next time with some more trucking with iVision.